Hello fellow Sudokans, welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle. It's Tuesday the 19th of September 2023. I hope you are keeping well. Hope you slept well if it's morning. Hope you slept well if it's afternoon and you've had an afternoon nap, whichever. I'm still rather groggy. It's still morning here in Bangkok, but I'm going to play this game anyway. So it might give me a chance to do some other stuff later in the day. The Guardian notes that Xi Jinping has now completely surrounded himself with his own appointees. We can all understand the temptation of appointing people who agree with us because we want to get things done, so we want people who are on our side. But it's incredibly dangerous to always have yes men around you. If you do this, you're looking for trouble, to be honest with you. You're promoting trouble, because you need people who can stand up to you and say, no, this was not a good idea. Even if they agree, of course you want to appoint people who are in general agreement with you in going in the right direction, but that doesn't mean that they have to agree with all of your decisions. Apparently the latest person to disappear is the defense minister, who's just has not made an appearance for a while, and speculation is that he's gone somewhere, and so somebody else will be in the job very shortly. All human beings make mistakes. Anybody that watches this channel sees enough mistakes from me. But all human beings make mistakes, and we need to be told at times that we are making mistakes, that we are getting it wrong. That needs to be a thing. So don't. If you are any world leader listening to this channel, the chances are approximately 1 in 3 or 4 billion. No, worse than that. There is no chance, absolutely zero chance that any world leaders are watching this channel. But anyway, if anybody has the ear of any world leaders, or the ear of the ear of someone who is a world leader, tell them, don't just appoint yes men. Get some people who will stand up to you as well aggressively and push another point of view. Otherwise, the totalitarianism just gets worse and worse. Okay, let's get on with the game of Sudoku. This is the New York Times hard level puzzle. What I can see how I'm going to begin is the 4s blocking across here, which will give me a 4 in that square, and then the 2s blocking down and down like this, which was something I worked out whilst chatting to you about totalitarian leaders. Always good for finding 2s, totalitarian leaders. We definitely have 6s and 4s up there. We have a 5 and an 8 blocking across here, so we're going to get 5 and 8 in those squares there. Let's have a look at the 5s first of all, see if that gives us anything useful. It's going to give us 5s there. We have 5s up there already, and we have 5s in these squares here. So no, not really is my answer. How about the 8s? 8s are there. That's going to give me 8s here. I don't know. So let's examine the other squares here, which are going excuse me, coffee stuck in my throat, which are going to be what did I say, 5 and 8, 3, 7, 9. Well, yeah, we got 7, 9 here, so that's going to be a 3. And that will give us 3s up there. So we've got 7 and 9 in these squares, so these digits here will have to be 1 and 6 pair, and I don't know how that helps me. And 6. Let me look at these 4s for a moment. Yeah, I thought so. 4 up and down and across here. That's going to give me a 4 in that square. We will have 4s here. Well, let's have a little walk through. It might help us to become, excuse me, more familiar with the grid. Oh dear. Let me have some water. Hold on. Why is it a frog in the throat? I've often wondered about that particular idiomatic phrase, a frog in the throat. Strange metaphor. There we go. 9 blocking like so. This is actually a pair of 3 and 9 now, I've just realised. 3 and 9 across here, 3 and 9 up here. So we have a pair of 3 and 9 there. But in the meantime, let's just do something about this 9s. So we've got 9 blocking across here, up here, and up here. So let's put the 9 there. But I have now discovered this is a pair of 3 and 9. So when the 8 blocks across here, 8 is one of these digits here. So this can't be 8, that's going to be 8, and this is going to be 5, because we did work out that 5 and 8 blocked across there before, didn't we? Alright, let's say this again. This is 3 and 9. So now the 5 blocking up here and up here will give us a 5 in that square. Here we go again, 3 and 9. What do we know? Oh yeah, we can work out this. All we have to do is work out what goes there, which is 4, 6, 8. Right, and this is 3, 9, so this is going to be 7. So then the 7 blocking down will give us 7 in that square, and this will be our 9. And then 9 blocks up here, so this can't be 9, this is going to be 9, this is going to be our 3. We have 1 and 3 in these squares, and here we have 6 and 8. Alright, so let's see. Alright, let's try this again, see if we get something, spot something else. Okay, so we've got 4 blocking this square, 4 here blocking those squares, 4 here and 4 there, so we will get 4 in that square there. We'll be left with 4s in these squares here. Five blocking up here and up here gives me a 5 in that square there. And we will be left with 5s like this. Five, 9, 4. Oh. Okay, 8 blocks all the way up here, so 8 is in one of these 2 squares, blocking this particular square here, then 8 blocks here, and 8 blocks here, which is going to give me an 8 in that row. So the missing 8s will be in these squares, and up here, like that. And now we've got 8 down here, across there we can place an 8 in that square there, and the 5 blocking across and across here and down here will give us 5 in that square. Then the 5's going up here, and across there will give me a 5 there, and 5s are now a completed digit. We have 3 blocking this square, 3 blocking this square. So in the bottom row, there's our 3. We now have 2 blocking across like so, which gives us a 2 there. And we have 7 to complete this row. 7 here blocks this square, 7 blocks this square. So in this column, that's our 7. Okay, we have 1 and 2 blocking across here. That puts 1 and 2 into those squares. This then will have to be a 6. So 6 blocking down here, and down here will give me the 6 there, and then 6 across here means that that is 6. This will be a 1 to finish this row. 1 blocking up here puts 1 into those squares. Is that going to be good enough? No, it's not, because it's still 1 there or there. So that wasn't quite good enough. Oh, yes it is. I tell a lie. 1 block's up here, so 1 is in one of these 2 squares, but 1 is missing from up there. Yeah, there we go. That's our 1. The missing digit down here is 3, I want to say. And the last number to place here looks to be a 9 to me. 9 blocking up here gives us a 9 in this square here. 5 and 9 are finished. These digits have to be 1 and 7. Now I see 1 and 7 blocking across here, meaning that this can't be 1 or 7, and that means that this has got to be 1 or 7. Isn't that right? Hang on, what am I missing here? 1, 7. Yeah, 1, 7, and what is the other number? 8. Is that right? So we are missing... Technically, we are missing 1, 7, and 8 here. Yeah, that's right. So 1 and 7 block this square here, so that's going to be an 8. And then we can say 8 blocking across here will give us our 8 in this square, and a 6 will finish this column. Then 6s across like so, and up there will give me the 6 in that square there. Okay, don't think I can finish off the 6s yet. Looks like we have them in those squares there. Right, let's see what else we need. What goes up here? This is 1 and 2. Was there any help on 1 or 2? Not yet. What goes down here? 3... 2, 3, 7, isn't it? 2, 3, 7. There we go. 3 down here, 3 up here. There's a nice 3. We can have 3 blocking across here, gives us 3 here. This is a 1. 1 blocking across like so gives us 1 in this square, 1 in that square. This is going to be a 7 now. 7 blocking across here gives us 7 in this square. 7 up here and across these 2 rows means that's a 7. 7 this way, that way. There's a 7. That's the final 7. Missing number here is a 2. 2 blocks across here. Here is a 2. 4 blocks this square here. We don't have 4 in this row yet. Let's put it in now and let's finish this row with an 8. We have the 8 blocking across, which will give me an 8 there. The missing number here, 6. 6 across here and up there means that that is the final digit 6. To fit in here we need a 1. 1 blocks across here. Here's a 1. There's a 2. 2 back that way. There's our 2. This will be a 4. And the missing number here is a 3. That's our New York Times hard level puzzle for a Tuesday. I hope you enjoyed that solve and I hope you did well on it yourself. Bye bye.